In this video, I'm going to show you now how to access your materials and everything you need to do to log in properly and be able to find the materials and how to use them. Inlearn uses Kaplan Dam materials for our courses. If you are studying A1 or A2, you will have access to POVAI. If you are studying on the B1 level, you will receive access to Steinpostein. And if you are studying on the B2 level, you will receive Harpoberga. So now, how do we access those materials? Inlearn, as you know, it's an innovative school, and we want you to have access to the materials whenever you are, whenever you want, so you don't have to carry books, and you can also access to the audios and listen to the texts. So we give you access to online materials. If you are studying in a classroom, you will have access to a tablet during the lesson, just in case you don't have a computer. So you will be able to access your materials. So let's dive in and let's see how you log in. I'm showing you now on the desktop. If you are accessing with a tablet or on your mobile phone, it can be a little bit different, but let's say that you are logging in with a computer. So you click on log in, and here's the tricky part. You need to use the second part, that it's the log in. You received an email from us with your password and with your name. Usually it's the first dot last name. If you don't find your email, you can try with these logins, but check also on spam, because sometimes we have problems with the emails and they can go straight to spam. So let's say that you found the email and you have the right login. You use the second button that says only login and not login with FIDA. So you put your first and last name and then the password and then login. After you log in, you have to click on Min Sida. And here you will find your materials. As I said in the beginning of this video, if you are studying A1 or A2, you have POVAI, B1 you will have Steinpostein, and B2 you will have Harpoberga. So what do you have here? In our courses, we give you access to two different types of materials. You will have access to the textbook Unibook, which is basically the same thing as you would have the book, like physical book, but with a huge advantage that you can listen to texts. You have all the audios, you can click on the words and have extra explanation about the words. So this is a really good tool for the lessons. And you will also receive access to the 11net Stats. This is basically the e-learning platform that we talk. I will show you a little bit more in this video. In our courses, we don't provide access, or we don't offer the Arbeidsbook. This is a physical book that it's not included in our course. You can buy it if you would like to, but this is not mandatory in our courses. So let's now know a little bit more about our materials. Let's see now the Unibook. The first time you open the Unibook, it will ask you if you want to log in with FIDA. The answer will be no. And the second question will be which editor we want to use. And in this case, we want to use Kaplan Dam. After you answer these two questions, that usually it's only the first time that he will ask, you will be able to see the book. This is the book that is similar to the book that you would have physically. So if you go to the left side, you have the burger menu, and you will find the different chapters of the book. Let's click on this one so you can see. So you will have exactly the same texts. The good advantage about this one is that, as I said, you will have the possibility to listen. 64. Okay, so this is really useful when you want to follow the text while you see the text and you can listen. Now let's go back and let's check the 11net Stats. And here, when you click, it's the learning platform where you will find the exercises and all this. This is also organized by chapters, so you will be able to follow with the textbook and the platform. And this is the platform where the teacher will give you homework. If you open one of the chapters, you will see different exercises about woorden og trykk, grammatic, lesse, lite, skrive muntlig. So you will basically be able to work in different components of the language inside the chapters. You can read, you can listen, you can write, you can work on the oral parts, you can work more on grammar. So there is a lot of materials you can use. And on some levels, you even have access to podcasts. Inside the platform is also where you will find your homework. Here, even if you are inside of a chapter or if you are on the dashboard, on the right side, you have Min sida. And here in Varsler is where the teacher will send the homework. So this is exactly where you will have the homeworks. You will be able to click and do the assignments. You can check the things you did. If you have like Prover, you can also find it here. So here is where you will be able to communicate with your teacher.